Good morning, Americans and humans. This is your favorite alien broadcasting on Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. And today's topic is Russia. You Americans, Europeans, and probably the world doesn't understand Russia. There is no surrender for Russia. There is no, I lost, I'm backing up for Russia. There is no, I go home with my tails between the legs. They tried that under the Soviet Union, and it's gotten a bad taste, especially in Vladimir Putin's mouth from 1989. Okay. So, what about the Ukrainians? Well, they're doomed. And the West, it's stupid. Especially with an American president the way he is. But NATO, like I told you before, is a paper tiger. And China's finding that out right now. NATO is a paper tiger. Yesterday, the Russians came with something like, okay, we decided that you guys are killing us here at Kiev, so we're going to pull back a little bit here and go over to the south and kill you over there. Yeah. What is that for a discussion of ending hostilities? Really? And the CNN and Fox and all the rest of your media pulled it out there like, oh yeah, the Russians have blinked, yabba Yeah. What did the Russians do last night? Shelled the hell out of Kiev and other cities, but Kiev especially. You got to understand Putin's position here. He hates the Ukrainians. He wants to wipe them out of the face of the earth. Period. Do you understand that? Especially you Americans. You haven't had nobody invade you in 200 years. You haven't had nobody shoot at you in 150 years. Think of I could put you back in time, July 1st, 1863 in Gettysburg. Okay? And see you with the people of Gettysburg taking a bombardment that Robert E. Lee was giving you guys big time. And all the thousands that died in Gettysburg, not only Union soldiers, Confederate soldiers, but civilians, as you call them. There's no such thing as civilians in war. You mean like you're going to fight a war? Oh, this guy here, we don't shoot at him. He's got a white flag. Really? He's surrendering. There's no surrender in war. Where'd you guys get this idea that there's surrender in war? War is messy. It's only fought for two reasons, Americans and humans. I kill you, and you want to survive. I want to eliminate you, and you want to survive. You guys don't understand that. That's the way Russia is fighting this war, and that's the only way that Putin knows how to fight it. Extermination. Do you understand me now? He knows his ground forces are a disaster. Same as Stalin knew his ground forces were a disaster in World War II. So what did he do about it? He started retreating till he could get somebody to work out the disaster, i.e. Zhukov. Okay? Do you understand me now? He finally found a general. He hated him, and Zhukov hated Stalin. But they hated the Germans worse. Okay? There's going to be a general in here in Russia that'll come and save the ass of Putin. He won't like him, probably. And Putin won't like him. But he'll have to put up with him because, like Stalin, Zhukov was winning. And Zhukov knew how to handle the Germans. And he did what the Americans were doing. Total war. Forget about, oh yeah, we can't go, when we cross over into Germany, we're going to get everybody. And he made the Germans pay. Big time. Inch by inch. And And I can assure you that Putin's going to make those Ukrainians pay for all the disgusting disaster that they have cost him. And one of the ways of doing it is get your troops back, get them reorganized under some guy, but shell the hell out of you and bring out the incendiaries and bring out the oxygen deprivating bombs. That's not nuclear weapons, that's not chemical weapons, but it's deadlier than both. It's more of a deterrent than both. It's a scare tactic that'll scare the hell out of those Ukrainians. Trust me. I've seen those in action. My ancestors used something like that. And the bombs that they used, they weren't antimatter. They were not nuclear weapons. They were oxygen-depriving bombs. And they would, I don't know if the Russians are as powerful as the ones we had, but we had a 100-mile radius. You hit that bomb in a 100-mile radius, you would have every single thing dead. And this was over 1,500 of your years ago. But I bet you he has bombs that will do probably a mile or maybe 2 miles wide devastation about dead people when all the oxygen is deprived from them. Think about this, Americans, especially the American government, because you're next. This is your favorite alien sitting in here trying to give you guys a Paul Harvey type situation here, but would that eliminate the watermelons off your brains? I doubt it. But you're heading for World War III, whether you like it or not. The Russians will probably be telling you something else and doing something else. Good day.